Here's how I did it. Welcome back, Maniacs, to another episode of Super Mario Maker 2, guys. I am really excited to go through this one. This is my favorite level that I have ever made. Out of the 27 levels I've made so far, oh god, this one is just the best in my opinion. I really like this, but it just feels, I don't know, it's challenging enough. It's mostly straightforward. There's a couple of tech points that I'm going to show you guys just in case any of you have trouble with it. But let's scroll across here and look. I love the aesthetics of this level. I love the feel of it, the challenge. I know there's going to be some stuff that's a bit tricky. This is one of my more challenging levels, but again, this is my favorite level. That section right there is probably the one we're going to need to look at the most, or that and one more section, but they're not bad. They're not that bad, guys, I promise. We will show how to do it, though, and you guys did obviously see a clear of this in the very beginning. But okay, guys, and it's a speed run, but not a tight timer speed run because there's a boss fight at the end. I did not want to make the timer tight because if I did, obviously I would lose the ability to do a boss fight. So I made the timer your lava, right? The lava is the timer, or the spikes are your timer for the speed run in the normal part. That way, see, that's a very specific and I think a really cool timer, because you know, you're timed by that and you have only certain things. This segment right here, I'm going to point out, this is another one, but I'll show you guys why I think this is fair, even if you don't understand what to do immediately, because there's actually a couple ways to do it, and it's a little terrifying, but it's possible, I promise. But yeah, some of this level. Okay, and then there's the boss fight right there. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go back to page 1. Go to the start, and we're gonna do a little bit of playing just to showcase a little bit of this because I want to show you guys. This is very fast, and you want to get that full jump there. That's one of the first things. And then this jump looks scary, but it is actually very easy. This jump is terrifying. This section right here, you have to spin to get to that first block. Wow, I honestly didn't think I would be able to commentate and do this as cleanly as I have so far, but yeah, you wanna get this part. Looks terrifying. Very easy, not that bad. See there? Look at this. Okay, and then I know that's a blind jump, guys. Okay, there we go. Checkpoint. I didn't expect to get that while commentating, like it's super cleanly, first try either. But holy crap, we just did it. But all right, let's go back and take a look at this segment here, this one, because you have to. Yeah, right here. When you jump to this, I did not put a Z box because there's no rails, guys, and I was very sad about that. So I couldn't put a Z indicator here for you guys, so I was very limited. But what you have to do is when your momentum here, you jump, you spin. You can't do it from there because most of this all requires momentum. Here, I'll show you here. We'll start from this segment so I can show you guys. You'll slide, you'll jump, jump, spin, jump, jump, wall jump, spin, and then you want to let go. At that point, after you land here, you'll jump and wall jump, and then you'll spin. I don't know exactly how to tell you how far. It's not hard. You guys will figure it out pretty easily. You want to land on the bullet bill here and let the momentum carry you. Let go of the control stick for the most part here, because if you keep holding over, you'll jump right over this block and you'll not make it. So you want to just barely jump to this and then jump from this to this, up here, wall jump, and then go across. I'm going to try to execute it one more time for you guys so you can see it. And just pay attention here, and it's not that bad. Oh, well. It's not that bad, but it does look a bit scary. But I really like it. I feel like it's a good skill level. It's not like too hard, not too easy. I feel like it's fairly balanced. Oh, well. Oh! Yeah, sorry. The reason the spikes are killing me there is because that's what, remember I talked about that being a smart timer? Yeah, if you start from that section, it's different than if you start from the beginning of the level, which we're going to do one more time just to show you, if I can. But again, you want that P-speed there. I don't think you can make... Oh, well, that didn't work. I pressed B at the wrong time. I don't think you can make it without the P-speed here. Let's check. Yeah. If you can make it to that block, you won't be able to make the next jump, even if you can make it to that block. So here we go, one more time, just to show you guys in sequence. I should be able to get to that part fairly easily. It's not too bad. Yeah, here we go. We're already here, so we just got to do it now if I can. And as you can see, Meowser makes it a bit more terrifying, but it's not that bad. Yeah, see that timer? See what I mean about that timer? Ooh, I did the spin at the wrong time there because of the fireball. That can get you, and sometimes you just get straight up sniped, but that's what I like about this level. All right, now we're going to take a look at the section 2. All right, so section 2, we're gonna play a little bit of it. Yeah, I was just about to say I don't expect this section to be near as clean as far as my play goes. You do want to get to P speed here, but it's not necessary on this one. Jump to the top of that, jump across here. He can land on you here if you're not careful. And this jump right here can be a bit tricky. Hey, another play there, that's cool. Essentially, you want to jump that pretty early so you can make that. Now, this is going to reset my spike timers, but actually, I'm not sure if my spike timers will matter as much there. This jump is a bit tight. We'll try this as well. You just kind of want to jump that, and then like at close to the edge, as you can see right here. See, I jumped it in the middle here. You want to jump almost at that edge, and then you want to spin and pull back. But you want to spin and pull back. Hold on, let me. It's kind of a difficult setup. You want to spin and pull back at the edge of that spike. You know what I'm saying? So you hold forward. I'm going backwards there. You hold forward until you get to the edge of that spike, and then you pull back. Okay? I know it sounds complicated. It's not that bad. This part, again, you want to run and hold jump, and then jump off the wall there, because that's going to set your timer up just right. And then this part right here, you don't have to worry about the timer. Oh, crap, I did that wrong. There's a yellow block there, but I don't think you have to touch it. This part right here is a bit scary, though. This is the part I was talking about. You see how I got P speed from that by running? And if you miss this one I think you can just jump up. Let's see. Yeah, that one you can jump up. But these other ones here, I don't think you can. Yeah, see, normally like just walking, you can't jump up that. So what happens if you don't get the P speed here and then the lava shows up? Do this. And that's what's gonna get you there. It's gonna be terrifying, but it is possible if you do it fast enough that you can still make it. And then you gotta just wall jump here. And as long as you've got enough time on the lava, then you can make it to this section. And then you just gotta do some quick wall jumping. And another spike, but it's much more space here to play with. You just don't want to jump too high there. Take your time a little bit if you can. If the lava's on you, it's going to be a bit more terrifying. And then I gave you a checkpoint and fire flower. Now, this part is one of my favorite parts of the level 2. Boss fight. It's just simple boss fight. I gave you some dispensers here. There will be lava if you make this first run under here, which makes it a bit more terrifying and just really cool looking. Yeah, see, I really think this is a cool looking boss stage, essentially. And look at that, Bowser going in the background. It kind of feels like fighting a boss, you know? And these dispensers are your ammunition, and you can run between. But if, say, you're like, you know, you're going over here and you're like, oh crap, and you jump and you fall down here, that's instant death. And if the lava's not there, you'll fall through and you'll bounce back up. But you can get trapped under here, and it can be tricky. It can be tricky and interesting. And yeah, I definitely look forward to seeing how you guys do this. But yeah, there's no additional bonus rooms or anything like that. The only other thing is whenever you clear the level, you get that key, you go in that door up there, and then you go into the, you know, it takes you down there, you go in the pipe, and then bam, you beat the level. I really like this level. I think aesthetically it is my favorite. The way that it plays, it just feels so intense to me, but it doesn't feel unfair to me, at least. Let me know what you guys think, obviously. But and I really hope that if nothing else, if you guys play none of my levels other than this one, I hope that you will at least give this one a try. I think this is the best level I've made. I really don't think it's too hard. I think it's challenging, but I think it's the right kind of challenging. I think it's a really good balance. And I like that this was the end of the challenge. This is the last level in Mania World. This is the last one, guys. And if you're able to beat this after completing all the other levels, that's awesome. And if you guys get world record on this, that's great. I don't even know what world record on this is right now. We're about to go check that out right now. 14 people played it. One person liked it. One clear out of 190 attempts, 0.52% clear rate. The world record is 7 minutes. And I know that this level can be completed a lot faster than that. So I know that it's possible to beat this. I know that it's possible to beat this in one life, because guess what, guys? I did it. I beat it in 300 seconds. You have to be able to clear it. So, At the very least, you can beat it in under 300 seconds. That's my challenge to you guys. You guys want an additional challenge? Beat this in 1 life. That's your challenge. Beat this level in 1 life. And I put warning very hard because a lot of people are going to find this very hard. And as the clear rate suggests, it seems to be pretty difficult. I really like this level, and as far as some things go, I don't think it's very hard, but in other cases, I can definitely see that, and that's why I'm calling this a very hard level. 2 checkpoints, speedrun, boss. This is my favorite level, guys. Comment says, Day 24, my journey at an end. I'm bittersweet. What now? Well, my friend, if you're watching this, any feedback, and obviously all of the feedback that you've left, I have really enjoyed reading Willie's comments through these. Have been great. And actually, to show you guys this, let's see, I'm not sure if he commented on this level, but he's commented on every single level of mine that he's played. Yeah, day 1, a new adventure begins, and he's played every single level of mine. So that's some dedication. That was pretty great. I really enjoyed reading his entire journey through here, and that's actually the reason that I decided to do the reading the comments on each level at the end of, of this segment and showing all of the deaths and stuff like that. Read the comments and look at the clear rate is because I just really enjoyed reading his comments, and I look forward to reading you guys's if you leave them as you go through these. I really, really liked making this level, guys. And if you want to watch me make this, there's an hour and 30-something minute, I think 34-minute video of me creating this level. And don't worry, guys, it was 4 hours to make it, but I edited it down to an hour and 34 minutes, I think, or 37. I know it's still long, but if you guys want to see me create it and hear me brainstorming and watch me move that spike block only to move it right back into place, then check it out. But again, if nothing else, guys, there's the course ID. I challenge you to complete this level because I think it's a good one. And let me know what you guys think. If you don't think it's good, if you don't think it's fair, that's fine. Leave a comment. Let me know. Make a video. Talk about it. I can't wait to hopefully see some of you guys go through these, because one of my favorite things to do is just watch people go through my levels, because it's really interesting to see how other people clear these. Some people clear these way differently than I would ever expect, and I'm like, wow, had I known some people would think of it that way, maybe I would have gone about it a bit differently so that it was not so confusing, or so that it was a bit more, easier, or so it was a bit more difficult if it was like too easy to get past that, or like something I overlooked, Alright, so obviously, we're going to have some deaths right here. Getting this jump, a bit tricky. Getting this next jump, also a bit tricky, Deaths on the spike blocks. Totally makes sense there. And then in here, any deaths below here? No. Okay, so it seems like people didn't really have too much trouble getting into that gap. That's good. Up here, yeah, this one right here, that's probably someone that actually jumped over this and landed right there and died in the lava. Because at that point, the lava's higher. Again, the lava is your timer for a part of this, and then these spike blocks are your timer for the rest. Because I couldn't have a timer the same way because I wanted a boss fight, so I had to make a different kind of timer. And it's a cool note for you guys if you want to try that. Make a timer in other ways than the clock. You got to think outside the box a little bit. Blind jump, I realized, and I didn't think of it at the time when I did this. I really should have put a coin trail here. I did not. That's my bad. A lot of people are going to spin this and die, but it appears that no one has done that. So just slide here, jump, and trust. You don't have to spin it. You can spin it if you're careful and you pay attention. You can still land this. It's not a hard jump. And then go in here, and then you're on to the next section. I think this section is the harder of the two because of a couple of pinch points. The lava goes all the way to the top. So no one died down here, at least not that we can view. That's kind of surprising, but awesome. Let's see where some of those fun deaths are. Did anyone jump across here? If you can put a death right here, guys. Fun challenge. Oh, well, actually, you can just drop down here. Never mind. Put a death right here. Fun challenge. Put a death right there, guys. Make a video of you putting a death right there. Clear the level first, and then come back and intentionally jump through this gap to put a death like somewhere around here to where it'd be weird to get it from over here. Make a video of that. Wall jump up here. This point, I figured there'd be a lot of deaths, but Doesn't appear to. Maybe whoever made it here, like, aced it. Oh, that death. Oh, that one had to hurt. Oh, that one had to hurt. Okay, nobody died here by the lava, it would appear. Make it up here. I know I'm kind of going around this weird. I'm holding the Y button down, too, to go by kind of quickly. Because I don't want to take too much of you guys' time, but at the same time, I want to look over all the level and see where the fun deaths are, if any. You know, all right, let's just check it. Oh, somebody went over here to see what was there and thinking that was maybe the way to go. Even though there's some bounce pads, I can definitely see. And then they probably got killed by the lava there. Okay. I don't see any deaths up here by Meowser. Fun fact, guys. Let me... Oh, I can't zoom out. Meowser was originally going to be in the middle here. He's right there because I moved him to place that door and forgot to put him back. Then I uploaded the level, so he's just stuck there now. But that's okay by me. It's okay. I'm fine with that, guys. I'm fine with that. It doesn't really affect anything as far as the other stuff goes. And then you just get the flag. So, yeah, that's it. Whew. One more time, guys. Creator ID in the description. I have really, really enjoyed making these videos. I'm new to all this. I'm sorry if my showcase videos aren't the best. But I hope you guys have enjoyed these and at least had some fun watching me go through these and play them and see how I cleared them, and as well as kind of see me do a little bit of it in the editor and look at the editor to see exactly what's going on in the level. Maybe you guys have enjoyed some of that and some of the dumb deaths going through this. If you have any comments on how I can improve my showcase videos as well, because I'm going to do more of these, let me know in the comments below, as well as, you know, any fun comments you guys have on any of these levels as you're playing them. If you want to leave a really long comment, but you can't do it obviously in the game, feel free to come to the video of that level that you did and be like, oh my god, this level sucks so bad. I spent 4.5 hours trying to make one jump, and then when I got it, I was like, I am the best. You know, feel free to leave any kind of comment like that, or, you know, let me know what do you guys think of the level. I want to know. I don't care if you hate the level, if you love the level. I just really want to know what you guys think of these, because I want to make good levels that are going to be fun and get a challenge. And if you know someone that you think might enjoy this challenge, even if you don't want to do it yourself, suggest it to them and leave links, guys. I want to watch these and check out your content and maybe get with some of you guys and do some fun like level swapping. Like, hey, I'll play your levels, you play my levels, and we'll kind of challenge each other a little bit. I want to get in on some of that because it just seems super fun. I've really enjoyed playing Willie Flo's levels. Shout out to Willie Flo. He also has a YouTube channel. Link in the description if you guys want to check it out. He has really great levels, and I highly recommend you guys play them. They're really, really good. I'll put his creator ID, if I can find it, as well in the description. If nothing else, I'll put one of his level codes so you can go to his stuff and play his levels. He's got 20 levels, I think, at this point, 19 or 20, and every one of them I've played so far have been awesome. But alright, guys, that's going to do it for this episode and this first series of Mania World. I have 2 more worlds that I'm going to create, each with 5 levels that are going to be much smaller, but they're going to be a little different. I don't know if I'm going to do 1 in each style this time or not, but I'm still going to have 5 levels, not 5 worlds this time, though. 1 through 1.5. Like 1.1 to 1.5. And I'll let you guys know what those are in a bit, but not in this episode. But I hope you guys will look forward to that. If you guys enjoyed this episode, leave a like, comment, consider subscribing. Don't forget to ring the notification victory bell if you do, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Later.